Hi Steve, my name is Kate Bortinsky, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would she be doing this and what's in it for her? Well, the answer is simple. Oftentimes most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how to improve their online marketing strategy and the benefits that it would have for them and their company. And other times, the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So I found that by giving people an easy free attack plan of actual things that they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hand and saying, "Hey Kate, I like you. Can you just handle this for me, please?" So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've seen and you're thinking, yeah, this information could really move the needle for my business, shoot me a message and we can have a deeper conversation. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I give you and do it yourself, that works for me too. No harm, no foul. Now, let me show you the 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. What is content? Content is how Google knows what you do and who you do it for. Content is the information highlighted on your website that Google is sending back to their algorithm to tell them what you should be found for. There's also content you can't read, like images, but Google is able to read them. So if you right-click on your images and you hit Save As, you can see that there are keywords that are hidden behind these images. We want to make sure that this text is optimized as well. When we don't have enough content, and specifically keyword-rich content that your customers are searching for, how would Google know to show your business for that search term? We have found that most sites ranking in the top 3 spots on Google have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,400 words on their website, and they're using the right keywords throughout their content. So I've gone ahead and pulled a word counter. Right now your site is rocking just under 1,100 words. So let's go ahead and check out your competitor, Royalty Air Duct and Carpet Cleaning. They also are just sitting under 1,100 words. So if we went in here and added an additional 1,500 words of keyword-rich content, that would help boost your brand to the top of Google search results. So we're going to check out this tool called Ahrefs. It's a tool that anyone can use. I pay a few $100 a month for it. Essentially, it gives me behind the scenes insights of your competitor and shows me the keywords that they're ranking for to attract your customers. It helps me pinpoint the keywords that you should be targeting as well. So when I ran a quick search on Royalty Air Duct and Carpet Cleaning here, and if I go click on their keywords here, it will show me the exact keywords that your competition is ranking for and what your customers are searching for every month. So as you can see, your competitor is ranking highest for air duct cleaning Ann Arbor with 100 searches a month, and they're ranking 3rd. Air duct cleaning Ann Arbor with 80 searches a month, and they're ranking 3rd as well. Air duct and carpet cleaning with 60 searches a month, and they're ranking 4th for this key term. So when we go back to your site, you're ranking 6th for air duct and carpet cleaning. And then air duct and carpet cleaning Ann Arbor, you're sitting in the 10th spot. It's because these key terms are not optimized on your website that you're not ranking as high as your competitor. So here's what Google does think your site is related to based on your current content. Air duct and carpet cleaning, duct cleaning prices, air duct and carpet cleaning Ann Arbor. When a potential customer is looking for your services in your local city, your website is buried below the top 3 spots of Google, and they will likely never see your website. Ultimately, that's costing your business thousands of dollars by not being in those top positions on Google. So the first thing you can do to dominate your competition online is to incorporate more keyword-rich content with 1,500 more words on your homepage than your competitor. Because that's what's driving your competitor's business, and ultimately it's 100% beatable if you get this done. So now check this out. When we Google air duct carpet cleaning Ann Arbor, in Google first we'll see a ton of ads. And Google ads can be a great option to generate some quick leads, but they can also be a money pit if your foundation or your website isn't dialed in. So just be careful to not burn any of your money with Google Ads until you know for sure that your website will convert. So moving to the second thing that I want to show you today, that's citations. So you're probably thinking, what's a citation and why do they matter? That's a great question. You can see the Google Maps section, or what we call the map pack here. You see the business's name, address, and phone number. This is known as your NAP. This is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your local business. So a citation is your name, address, phone number on places like Yelp, the BBB, Yellow Pages, Facebook, and a couple hundred other directories. So now you might be asking, hey Kate, how do I rank better in maps? So let me explain the number one thing that you can do today to push your business up the map pack. Most companies in the number one spot on Google have around 150 citations. Since your business is sitting in the second spot on the map pack, you probably have close to that 150 citation count. When you have more citations than your competitor, you gain more trust from Google than they do, which pushes you above them in the map pack. So now you're thinking, great, how do I do that? It's really simple. I use sites like WhiteSpark or Bright Local that will tell me exactly what directories your competition is listed on, and from there I'll literally go down the list and get you on the same ones. But I don't stop there, because we don't want to just match them, we want to dominate them online. So if your competitor has 150 citations, we want to match them and then add 100 to 200 more so that it takes them a long time to catch back up. If we spend some time getting you more citations than royalty, we can get you placed into the top spot, which ultimately generates more business. Now let's talk about the third and final key thing that I want to cover with you today. Link juice, also referred to as backlinks. This third pillar will really help you dominate on Google. So when we search for air duct and carpet cleaning Ann Arbor and we scroll past the map pack, you can see that your site is not number one. The top business on Google gets 39.8% of the clicks, while the second business only gets just 18.7% of the clicks. So the number one spot is where you want to be, and to get there, you need authority. So how do you get authority? Well, it all comes down to your backlinks, and a backlink is when one website links to another website online. So think like this. If site A links to site B, then site A is giving site B some of its link juice, kind of like a vote of confidence, and in Google's eyes, this gives site B authority. It's kind of like a popularity contest, and the more relevant the sites, the more valuable the link is. So let me give you an example. If you get a local blog or industry-related site, such as one of your suppliers like, say, CleanCraft, linking back to you, that's a great backlink. But if you're an air duct and carpet cleaning company and you get a backlink from, say, Pizza Hut linking to you, that's not so great because you don't sell pepperoni. So back in Ahrefs, we'll look at your overview and we can see that you have 149 backlinks. Not bad, but your competition royalty, they have 161 backlinks from strong relevant sources. By adding even one good backlink, it can be worth more authority to Google than over 100 irrelevant backlinks. So once again, how do we get these? Well, with Ahrefs, we can see exactly which backlinks your competitors have linking to them, and we can go get those same links for your business. Getting you to the top of Google is not magic, it's just a method, and I've shown you this method today. I know how tough the market is, and I know how dependent small business owners are on third-party companies like Angie's List or Home Advisor. I also know how painful it is to pay for leads that are shared amongst your competitors. So what I've shown you today gives you control over your leads and an actionable plan that will have clients coming straight to your door without a broker in between. So in closing, we went over content. You need to incorporate more keyword-rich content with at least 1,500 more words on your homepage than your competitor. Second, citations. You want to have 200 to 300 citations to beat out your competition by a landslide. And third, link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing to your website to show Google you have more authority than your competitors. Your competition is just barely nudging you out of the top spot. So if you implement these 3 strategies I've shown you today, you can easily blow them out of the water and be number 1 across Google. So now what? Well, you can either take this information I've shared with you today and run with it on your own. I'm totally cool with that. No harm, no foul. Just send me a quick note that you watched this video and your thoughts about it. I'd really appreciate your feedback. However, if you'd rather take the faster, more efficient route and want to save yourself the time and effort in learning to implement these strategies, you can give me a call at 810-358-5645 and we can have a deeper conversation. Once again, my name's Kate Bortinsky and my phone number is 810-358-5645. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a wonderful day.